Hello everyone, I am Amit. Today I am here to make analysis of the newest Tricky Talk. The video is like a summary of the talk, so be sure to watch until the end to not miss anything. This is the longest video I have ever made, and I put lots of effort to it, so please like the video and subscribe to my channel for us to be 100 subscribers. Now let's get into the video. Firstly, they have speaked about how the level system works, the parts of the team, and one of the ways to join to the closed beta. Earning XP in the server, same as other servers. Basically, every time you message, you will earn XP. Also, players with the best ranks on the leaderboard will have exclusive access to the first closed beta. So check the description where I placed the Discord link. With that being said, let's move on to game design. The game design team, which I put to the screen now, is in charge of logic and gameplay. They are the ones who make sure the game has a good flow and sense, and adjust the metagame when necessary. Next, they have told us why we can only upgrade tricks just 2 times instead of 3. Their goal was make the game strategic and maxing a character against it. Like think that Electro Wizard from Clash Mini. He was perma-stunning minis due to his 3 ability combined. On the next part, they talked about why the first set are simple. It was because they wanted to appeal to both new players and players who already know games like Clash Mini or other auto chess and auto battlers. Their goal is to create accessible but deep designs that are easy to learn but difficult to master. Also, they told that the game will be more complex, with units that will have more elaborate mechanics. They also gave little hints about the progression system of the game, such as based on playing, unlocking, and progressing. About Game Pass, it will be exclusive content such as skins and a premium season pass, etc. Also, the pass will be explained in depth in the first devlog. Now we are moving on to the art department, which is the biggest part of the team. Now you can see why I am saying that it is that big. Also, they showed us some redesign of the characters. Now let's look to them. First redesign has came to the dart thrower, and he changed so much. I prefer the old one, but this new one is cool too. Second redesign has came to the garden gnome. This redesign makes him cuter. Woodcarver's redesign is nearly same as before. Scarecrow also had a redesign, and now he looks a lot cooler. With his redesign, Farmer looks more realistic and cool. And the last redesign came to the Archer. My favorite redesign, and the second biggest redesign. Her new style is a lot better and cooler than before. Easy S tier if I had a tier list. Before moving to the developer team, they have revealed tricks of Scarecrow and the Gnome. With them, our first dex is completed with 8 units. Scarecrow's base trick makes him reflect attacks, but also makes him cannot attack enemies for 15 seconds on the start of the match. His first trick makes him reflect 2x damage for 15 seconds. His second trick gives him +2 ATK damage for 10 seconds. For me, it is not a good idea to USP grade this when I can upgrade others. His last trick and overpowered trick makes him attacks other when he still reflects the attacks, and this is insane. Let's look to Garden Gnome's tricks too. His base trick lets him throw his hat for 20 damage, nearly same as Dart Goblin from Clash Mini. His first trick makes his hat gain +2 damage for each traveled tile. This is also overpowered and should be decreased. His second trick makes his hat pierce 1 trickster, and his last trick makes his hat stuns his enemies for 0.7 seconds. Last part of the team, which is the smallest but also the criticalest than other parts. Here is the developer department. They have worked a lot for this project, and they still continuing to develop. They also answered 2 of the most asked and important questions. The first one is, will there be more than 1 closed beta? They want to focus on getting initial feedback to improve the art and gameplay on the first closed beta. However, they will look for our feedback to help us refine the game for a second closed beta, which they will include the full progression system, adjusted according to our suggestions. Before ending the talk, they give us a sneak preview of our next event. We will have to solve a mystery by putting together a puzzle that will reveal the date of the first closed beta. I suggest don't miss it, as there will be a very special reward for those who participated. Sadly, I won't be able to help you guys solving the mystery because I also participated in the puzzle, but I'm pretty sure you guys will solve it in no time. I have put the most important part to the end. Here, watch the gameplay. It looks good for a game which developed for just 4 months. Also, that trickster who throwing rocks is the dart thrower's old design. Lastly, I will put some of the designs which artists made.